Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in.
Koundé powering forward here. Gravenberg to Bruno Fernandes. Osimhen. Martinez claims comfortable. Neymar. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Gravenberg. Rice. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good ball. Decent chance! Davis gets rid without sophistication. Osimhen is onto this. Neymar. And they can counter here. Now it's Osimhen. Well read, nice interception.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe! That is lovely. Ndika
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Eze.
Davis. Bruno Fernandes with a fine tackle. And now the breakaway. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
And here's Mbappe.
Neymar.
Lovely, now then. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Timber clears it away. Davis
Could try cutting inside here. And that's been one straight back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking, and the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Eze really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Neymar looking for options for movement. Caught offside that time. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
And here's Yamal.
Oh, that's neat. Now the cross, he gets big! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Grafenberg. He's one on, shapes to shoot!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Probing pass.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Martinez.
With the clearance. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Chance, surely! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think...
Eze!
Bruno Fernandes
has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Pass somewhat off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Osimhen. Great vision. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So we reach the halfway point.
Well,
That
for
was
us
the first
neutrals,
half.
this is fantastic.
Let's hope the boys can
If
turn
you're
it
a
up for the
fan from
second.
either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution.
So we're into the second 45. And he's intervened well there.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested form.
Mbappe!
So, third corner of the game. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. Olise. And here's Mbappe. Some really good ball movement. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's nice. Eze defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's quick to snatch it back. Eze really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Fofana spots it and intercepts. And it's Davis. Chouameni. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Davis, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Osimhen. Davis. Couldn't squeeze it through. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Fofana. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Osimhen. Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its real chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 19, Jamal. Number 21,
Van Dijk.
Mbappe.
Koundé might
Number
just make this.
22, Bruno Fernandes.
Rafael
Number
Leao
41, Rice.
looking for the run.
Field. Number 30,
Played in.
Shishko.
Ndika with the clearance.
Rafael Leao. Number
Manchester
7,
United really can't be
Vinicius
faulted for
Junior.
their attitude, and if
Number
they go on
9,
to win this,
Matthias
it'll be fully
Cunha.
deserved.
Number 10, Soboslai.
Rafael
Substitutions
Leao.
taking place.
Played out wide. Rafael Leao. And it's Soboslai. This might spell danger. And he's being shifted off it. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Can he finish? Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Rice. Delivers the ball. He rises! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Vinicius Junior wins the duel this time. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Scores are level. We will go into extra time. Substitution for Manchester United. Number 38.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Manchester United pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now he's got space here. Szoboszlai clears it away. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Now it's Maciej Cunha. Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Hernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. Locatelli. Vinicius Junior, given the lift of his goal. He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Šeško. Hernandez tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Hello everybody, and quick announcement now.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Olise, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Locatelli. Now Saliba. Van de Ven. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep, and the pass is intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. It's a pretty loose pass. Rice. And reclaimed it in a trice.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Opts for safety. And that is as far as they're going to go. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Nice control. Turns and goes back. Manchester Cunha! And that may well be that. That is that. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here. Van der Ven getting this one clear. And it's Eze. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of... Great chance! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. There is the breakthrough. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that was vital. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, they can break here. Rice. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk. Bruno Fernandes. Now Van de Ven. Koundé. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now there's a fine ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's tried one! That's got him rattled. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. And he's taking no chances there. That's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He'll fancy himself from here. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Osimhen. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very... Goes for a shot! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United take the lead. Osimhen!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Foden. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's an imaginative pass. Osimhen looking to get on the end of this. Mbappe chasing after it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Osimhen is herring after that one. Rice. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Timber. Looking to go deep. Out of play for a goal kick. Koundé looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, sweet
Has
feet.
been indicated.
Davis with a cross. That's a decent clearance. This looks promising. Lovely bit of skill. Crossing, shapes to shoot! No mistake! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Well, this is...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half,
That was
this.
the first half.
Terrific
Let's hope
half.
the boys can
4
turn it up
goals
for the
split
second.
evenly. Beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're into the second 45. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Davis just loves to go forward whenever he can. And the pass is intercepted. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Rice. There's the shot! Oh, that's neat. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice with the short one. Davis. Foden. Chouameni. Looking for options. Chance! He's got away with one there. Osimhen is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Osimhen. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. No way through. And here's Osimhen. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
It's a searching pass. And he's running through. He's found some space. Mbappe trying to keep this in. Saliba is there to clear.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
He's on it. Can he get away? Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Timber gets good distance on it. Davis gets into a good position. Foden. That's a smartly directed ball. And it's Eze. And here's Mbappe. Foden. And he's in on goal. And the flag has stayed down. And that was very necessary. And they're quick to get it back. Ndika. Back into the middle. Osimhen shoots! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 45.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 21.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.
Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Number 41.
And that could have brought them level.
Šeško really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior. Number 13. Ruben Leon. Number 9. Matthias Cunha. Number 10. Soboslai. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Ball is over the line. Neymar. Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good ball over the top. Hernandez. And it's Neymar. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Out to the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Gravenberch.
Oh, really well played.
Ah, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Now it's Matthias Cunha. Chance to Rafael Leao! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. Foot in. Timber. Šeško. Fofana. And that will be it. Manchester United illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's another chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
That's a decent clearance.
Oh, he's burst through!
And that has been cleared. And that is expertly dealt with. Osimhen.
Looking to play him in.
Oh, that's clever.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
He's on it, can he get away?
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Matheus Cunha. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Osimhen. Ndika.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yamal. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Osimhen. Eze tries a shot! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Fofana gets it clear. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gravenberg. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Vinicius Junior, and it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a great ball. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Osimhen, now Foden, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Osimhen. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Now the cross. And that should get the job done. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He slings it in. Martinez claims it. Safe hands. Koundé. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Osimhen looking to run onto it. That's good play. This looks promising. No way through, so back it comes. There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Cross goes in there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Manchester United are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. The second half then, just getting going.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Van der Ven did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Caught offside that time. Matheus Cunha. Good running, strong and purposeful. Distributed tidily. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gabriel. And it's Rice. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Mbappe. Passes short and sharp. Ambitious ball here. Cleared away.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 45, Osimhen. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field, number 30,
And that should get the job done.
number 21, Mbappe.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Lovely bit of skill. He's found a way through. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Eze. No, he's just misjudged that one. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a cute ball. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 9.
So we have a
Matheus
breakthrough.
Cunha.
Now, how will
Coming on
things
the
develop
field,
from here?
Number 13, Rafael Leao.
Indica.
Number 10,
Olise.
Sabasai. Substitution in progress.
And it's Neymar. Šeško. And a chance! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Has a look and plays it forward. Opts for safety. Šeško is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Szoboszlai has got himself a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he welcomes it in. Szoboszlai. Might be danger here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé has it out wide and in space. Šeško! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Rice. Coming on
Not
the
pretty,
field
but it gets the
is
job done.
Number 22, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an exciting-looking ball,
Added
that.
minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Good ball, good take. Szoboszlai. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van der Ven. Manchester United go in search of a late winner. Šeško. Chouameni. Now it's Olise. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
As scores are level after 90 minutes, there will now be 30 minutes of extra time.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 38.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Locatelli. Substitution.
It's a promising position, pinches it off him. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Now it's Rafael Leao. Mbappe! Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rafael Leao aimed beyond the defence. Back into the middle. Mbappe! Rafael Leao! Marquinhos with the clearance. Now he's off and running. Foot in. Bruno Fernandes. chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Locatelli. And that's a good ball.
Goes for a shot!
And that's a real chance missed. And he's being shifted off it. Played out towards the right wing.
And it's played in.
And that should get the job done. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes?
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give?
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Szoboszlai. Koundé. Tchouaméni. Played back in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
He's played it back. And it's Neymar.
Oh, such a clever touch. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Not the most accurate pass. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.